Today my topic is on acoustic pressure, and we have to find out the relation between intensity and acoustic pressure. First, we have to know the definition of acoustic pressure. When a sound wave passes through a medium, then some layers are compressed and other layers are elongated. Pressure in the compressed layer are higher than the normal pressure, and in the elongated layers, that is, have lower pressure than the normal pressure. This difference of pressure is known as the excess pressure. So first we have to note down the definition of excess pressure. Now, when sound wave passes through a media, some layer are compressed while other layers are rarefied. The pressure in the compressed layer have higher than normal pressure. And that in the rarefied layers have lower pressure than the normal pressure. This pressure difference is called, that is, acoustic pressure, or we can write that is excess pressure. This is the definition of acoustic pressure. Now we have to find out the actual relationship. A wave with velocity v and amplitude a amplitude A moving along x direction the equation of progressive wave is y equal to a sine 2 pi by lambda Vt minus 1. This is equation number 1. Now we have to find out dy dx. This is a 2 pi by lambda, that is minus 1, cos 2 pi by lambda Vt minus x. We have excess pressure that is dp equal to minus k dy dx. Now that is minus k, putting the value of this a 2 pi by lambda minus 1, that is cos 2 pi by lambda Vt minus x. So dp equal to, we can write, that is 2 pi Ka by lambda cos 2 pi by lambda Vt minus x. Now that is maximum excess pressure So maximum excess pressure we can write, that is dp max equal to, that is 2 pi k by lambda, since cos 2 pi by lambda Vt minus x equal to 1. So that is RMS, root mean square, that is RMS excess pressure we can write, that is PRMS equal to, that is 1 by T integration dp square into dt, limit 0 to t. Now this is whole to the power half. This is the relation of PRMS. Now we can write 1 by t 2 pi Ka by lambda tar whole square. So integration 0 to t cos square 2 pi by lambda Vt minus x into dt. So this is to the power half. So PRMS equal to half. This is 2 pi Ka by lambda tar whole square. This is half into upper limit. Half into upper limit. So we can write that is PRMS. So we can write PRMS equal to TT cancel, but we can write 2 pi Ka by lambda, that is root 2, 1 by root 2. We know that is V equal to root over K by rho, that is K equal to rho V square. We know V equal to N lambda. Putting this value in this equation, that is PRMS equal to, we can write that is, this is root 2, so root 2 by lambda rho V square into A. So we can write PRMS equal to root 2 pi rho V by lambda into VA. So that is PRMS, we can write that is root 2 pi A rho Vn. So PRMS equal to, we can write that is root 2 pi A rho Vn. This is the value of PRMS. This is the value of PRMS. I equal to, we know, 2 pi square. I equal to, we know, 2 pi square n square a square rho v. Now PRMS square, that is 2 pi square a square rho square v square n square. So PRMS square divided by I, this is by this, so you can write 2 pi square a square rho square v square n square by this value 2 pi square a square n square a square rho v. So we can get that is rho v. So PRMS square by I equal to rho v. So this is the relationship. This is the relation between intensity and RMS excess pressure. Now if I want to derive the flux, then that is flux equal to, we get that is I into A. I, that is intensity of wave, intensity of wave. A, that is area. So this is the definition of flux. So this is the relation of flux. So flux is defined the product of intensity and the area. So today all students are requested to watch the video. This is very helpful for honor students. I think this class is highly benefited by the students. This class is helpful for all students having physics in subject. This is very important for honor students. I request all students to watch the video and please like, share and subscribe. Thank you all my dear students. Thank you all my dear friends.